which sits on top of the carburetor, forces air in. But instead, we're using a carbon closure, which is basically a housing for the carburetor. This supercharger will pressurize the enclosure, which feeds air into the car.
Yeah, there we go.
So we'll get the same effect, but it's going to be low profile. This enclosure sits about an inch or two lower than a car pad. But in this situation, every inch counts.
Here's the test.
Yep.
Oh, that's hitting.
That sucks. Ain't gonna work, dude.
It's a game of inches, sports fans.
Coming up, Mrs. McGuire, I have to cut a small hole in the hood.
No, I'm not okay with this.
You remember the bet, right? See what you got. Someone order a car?
Holy crap.
I love it.
You cannot own a child car. No, you cannot. We gonna change some things.
Who are you?
The free man from Jones County. It's as simple as that. Are we free or we ain't free? Think no man ought to be able to take that away from you. Free State of Jones, rated R, June 24th.
Oh, looks like we missed most of the show.
And there's no way to restart it.
With DirecTV, there is.
You see, we got the power to turn back time, so let's restart the show that started at 9. And while we're at it, let's give you back your due and give her back the guy she liked before you. Hey, that's the power to turn back time. Get the ultimate all-included bundle. Call 1-800-DirecTV. 4x for those who jumpstart the weekend. The ones who want to see it all, hear it all, and feel it all summer long. Jeep Renegade. It's how we live 4x for summer. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 1,000 total cash allowance on 2016 Jeep Renegade models.
With my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, the possibility of a flare was almost always on my mind. Thinking about what to avoid, where to go, and how to deal with my UC. To me, that was normal until I talked to my doctor. She told me that Humira helps people like me get UC under control and keep it under control when certain medications haven't worked well enough.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Raise your expectations. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, control is possible.
Try 7-Eleven's Oven Fresh Pizza, made with 100% mozzarella, fine ripened tomatoes, and a new crispier crust.
Whoa,
Get 2 slices and a super big one for only $3. It's a big deal.
that's a big deal.
No, sir. That is a huge deal.
That is huge.
The Corona can always finds its beach.
Meet the product development experts that created the 2016 Product of the Year Dashing Glass, as voted by consumers. And that same forward thinking led to Max Power Car Wash. It's the only car wash where the more you add, the stronger it cleans. Use this much to tackle dirt and grime, this much for bugs, salt, and mud, and this much for the toughest stains like brake dust and tree sap. Is there anything this wash can't clean? Turtle Wax. Trusted innovation inside and out.
Heritage. Sounds like something faded and over the hill. Unless you're talking about heritage events at Roaring Camp Railroad, where you can shake it up.
like a family. You treat your community members like you'd want your family to be treated.
We don't get paid unless we get them a result. So I take a lot of pride out of getting the best results for my clients and going to battle against some of the best attorneys. I like the collaborative nature of our office. I have 8 other minds to draw from.
When you're hurt and then you can't work, it causes strife within the family. If I can get some money in their pocket and get some medical care so they can get back to work, I'm really doing them a great service, and they appreciate it.
Friday.
It came from out here.
And all Alaskan Bush people, Friday at 9, only on Discovery, and catch up on demand.
Oh, that's it.
Ain't gonna work, dude. Steve and I are making great progress on this 67 Dark for our client Shauna's military husband. But right now, we've run into a huge problem. Tommy! The supercharger setup we're using won't fit under the hood. Tommy promised our client Shauna he wouldn't change the lines on the car.
That is going to be a big problem.
But at this point, it might be our only option.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. McGuire. Tommy Christmas, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're working on the car right now, and unfortunately, what I have planned for this thing, I have to cut a small hole in the hood.
Well, we really like the lines on the car. That was kind of one of Brandon's things, is he wanted to keep the lines. So I'm not okay with it.
We're kind of stuck in a tough spot. That supercharger we dropped in is necessary to get this thing roaring down the track. It's something I definitely have to do to get the horsepower on this car.
And there's no way around it.
There's no other way I can do it. If we're going to have to lose this because of a few inches under the hood, we got 200 horsepower gone.
I'm not too sure he's going to like the hood being cut up.
I know Shauna and her husband really love the lines on this car, but I'm hoping she trusts us enough to do the right thing and really make this car look great. Believe me, it's going to be tasteful. It's going to look really nice. He'll love it. Trust me.
Okay, I'm going to trust you. Hopefully he'll like it.
All right. I really appreciate that very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're a speed shop, first and foremost, so I don't ever want to compromise the car's performance. Maybe just a little hood scoop on this thing. All we got to do is add a small hood scoop. It's not going to change the lines drastically, but it's going to give her all the power that she's going to need. I think it's going to be a solid compromise, and I know she's going to be pleased with the car.
Game time. I got things squared away.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, we'll tweak all that when we get the scoop on and button this thing up and get it to paint.
Yeah, she'll get over that scoop.
I hope so.
She'll get over that scoop real quick. With all this extra horsepower,
They gotta love it, man.
what can you say? 500 horsepower in a Dart, it's gonna do the job.
Oh, yeah.
But we gotta get this thing to the paint shop quick because we gotta get ready for this Challenger race.
Well, here we are, Trey.
Today's the day.
Are you ready to check this car out? You're probably not even going to recognize it when it pulls up.
Excited to see it.
When we first got Trey's car, it was stripped down to nothing, and we only had 36 grand to build it. But luckily, Andy was able to hunt down some high-quality parts for cheap, and we were able to do the car for $31,000, leaving us a solid $5,000 profit. The car turned out unbelievable, and I can't wait for Trey to see it. Where's that?
That's a thing of beauty right there.
Well, what do you think, brother?
Looks beautiful.
Huh?
Heck of a transformation.
Yeah. We went ahead with the Kragers, old school.
Nice.
Nothing says popping like old school Kragers. You got that chrome. We did the brakes. We took the disc apart. We put bigger rotors and calipers on there. We went ahead and did the interior. Got the 2 racing buckets. All your gauges and switches are inside. We left it open headers, and we put a 440 in here.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Dual fans, electronic ignition. When this motor kicks in and the nitrous kicks in with it, she's gonna be flying.
Car looks great, Tommy, but we need to see if we can keep up with the Hellcat.
You remember the bet, right? If I win, 3 months rent, right, Doc?
There you go.
We're ready to go, brother.
We'll see what you got.
Well, it's the moment of truth, and word spread across town really fast about this race. The stands are starting to fill up with locals to see me cross the finish line first. On a good day and the right conditions, this Hellcat